Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Hope all is well. At this point, it's getting ridiculous now. The media coverage on Colorado, it's insane. An anonymous coach has made some accusations on Shedeur Sanders. You're not going to believe this. He says Shedeur is getting sacked on purpose. Let's talk about it. Stay tuned. Guys, please do me a favor. Before we get into this video, please give us a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, hit the bell notification so you can get updated on my latest content as it drops. All of that will be greatly appreciated by me. Hey guys, before we get started, do me a favor, go into the description section of this video. There you will find a list of all the players on the Colorado team that have YouTube pages. Make sure you check them out and subscribe today. Now, we all know that Shedeur Sanders has taken a record number of sacks this season. We don't know who the coach is. They say anonymous coach has made an accusation on Shedeur saying he's getting sacked on purpose. Now, it says here an anonymous coach suggests after the loss to Oregon that the reason Shedeur Sanders' completion percentage is so high is because he's taking sacks on purpose. He went on to say that this is an anonymous coach that we don't know who it is. They really had some tells, a Pac-12 assistant said. I think they want to rack up some stats for Shedeur. He really holds on to the ball a long time. I think he takes sacks because he doesn't want to affect his completion percentage. He's playing a little different than he did earlier in the season. Before he showed that he was willing to step up and escape through the B gaps, now he's retreating more. This is an odd take considering quarterbacks don't love to be clobbered as much as Shedeur has, as his offensive line has given up the second most sacks in the country with 26 through 5 games. It is also interesting when you consider that Colorado offensive line is made up of just 2 players who started at the Pac-12 level a year ago, of whom were part of the 1-11 Colorado roster, while 2 came from Kent State and the other from Missouri State. It would be quite a risk for Sanders to purposely take hits when you consider his backup has 2 career passing attempts, and more importantly, Sanders is projected first-round draft pick. The Sanders family has been under fire a handful of times this season, but this may be the most obscure criticism of Shedeur's game that we have seen all season. Now, this is, in my opinion, it's a little ridiculous. They said that he's purposely taken sacks on purpose to pad his stats, to secure his completing percentage. I don't think that's the case. In the last game against USC, he threw an interception. And when I look at the game, all you have to do is go back and look at the games. Some of those sacks, he did not have time to scramble. He did not have time to get out of the pocket and throw the ball away. There was many times, there's quite many occasions where, and it was in the Oregon game, where the linemen were up on him in less than a second. They went right through the blocks and they were on him in less than a second. And the only thing he could do is tuck the ball and take the hit, because if he didn't secure the ball, that ball will probably fumble. So he didn't really have time to run during that game. In the USC game, there was a few times where he did run. But like I said, in the Oregon game, he did not have time to get out of the pocket. I went back and watched the game. I said, let me just see if he's holding on to the ball a long time. But he really wasn't. It was just that the play broke down so fast, he couldn't get out of the pocket. It was one attempt where he tried to run left, but there was a defender breathing right in his face. So I don't quite get what this, first of all, the coach is anonymous. We don't know who the coach is, right? This could be a collection of writers coming together and just making up stories to get in his head. But Shedeur said he doesn't really get on social media. He doesn't really read the press and things like that. And I think that's the best thing for him to do. But for him to say that he's purposely taking sacks, well, they think that he's purposely taking sacks to pad his stats, is ludicrous, because all you have to do is go back and look at the Oregon game and see that he did not have time to run. He did not. Even if he had the speed and elusiveness of Michael Vick, it was no way he was going to get out of the way. It was no way. So this article is nonsense, okay? I'm glad I responded to this because it's nonsense. It's nonsense. And that's all I can say. There's no way. I think that is not the first thing that crossed my mind, that he's purposely taking sacks so he can pad his stats in hopes of winning the Heisman Trophy. No way. He would not put himself in harm's way. That's my thoughts on it. What say you? Drop a comment below. Let me know how you feel. Guys, I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Thanks for watching, guys. But before you go, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also hit the bell notification so you can get updated on my latest content as it drops. If you have any video ideas, feel free to leave a comment below. Take care.